YouTube? Moto Mike 805 here. It's February 5th, 2021, Friday. Yay! It's about 7:15. I left a little earlier for work because I wanted to take a different route. It takes a little longer to get there, but I figure you're probably getting tired of the same old view on 101 for probably the majority of my videos. So we're going to take the back roads. And my navigation's wrong. We do not want to turn there. My navigation's trying to take me back to the freeway. We're trying to avoid the freeway today. Oh, what else? I'm playing chicken with the gas tank. Gas light, it's weird as it wasn't on when I parked it last night. But it was on this morning and the needle looks pretty low. But I think we're good. I think we can make it. No, we're not turning here either ways. Gonna go up just a little further. So it's 40 degrees according to my cell phone. It feels a little bit colder. The Pinlock face shield from Dennis Kirk finally arrived. I don't know if I mentioned the whole Pinlock thing. So no, I go to work early in the morning here in North County, San Luis Obispo, and it gets pretty cold. You know, it gets I think the coldest it's been so far is like 25 degrees. But cold enough where I got to deal with my face shield fogging up every morning. Oh, you know what? I don't think that's the road either, is it? Maybe that was the road. Oh, you know what? I think I need to turn around. See, I start talking and I get distracted. I'm pretty sure Templeton Road is the one I take because it takes us to Templeton. See, look at Templeton Road. Alright, probably take it easy on the accelerator there because we want to conserve fuel with the gas light on. Anyways, where was I? Oh, the Pinlock. So I went to Pinlock's website. Well, first, I deal with my face shield fogging up all the time because it gets really cold on the way to work here. So it's usually around 30, give or take, during the winter time. Maybe closer to 35 on a good day. But anyways, I had a couple different people mention, oh, you need to get a Pinlock. And I had no idea what a Pinlock was. I thought it was a pin that had a lock, I don't know. So I finally Googled it and found the Pinlock website. I found out it was a face shield insert anti-fog. And then they also have a sun reactive one, which really appealed to me. Oh, I guess it's not, it doesn't really look tinted right now, but maybe it's because it's not very bright out yet. But this is the sun reactive one I have in here. So I ordered it. Now on the website, I just went to Pinlock's website. I hit the shop now button. I hit Bell. I select Bell quick release. And all it says is fits Bell quick release face shields. Doesn't say anything that you need a Pinlock compatible face shield on the page where you buy it. Now maybe they have an about page where you can read about the Pinlock and it says, you know, you need to have a Pinlock compatible face shield. I don't know. I didn't go that far. I just read everything on the page for the Pinlock for this helmet. And it gets here and I'm trying to put the insert in and it's not, there's nothing for the little slots to clip into. So I was like, damn. So I did a little more research. I didn't find anything on their page, but I don't know how well I really researched their page. But I did find a video, I believe it was Dennis Kirk, because I ended up buying it from Dennis Kirk, that talked about the Pinlock. You know, it's got to be a Pinlock compatible face shield, not just a standard. So actually it was only like 44 bucks I think from Dennis Kirk to order the Pinlock compatible face shield. Now I didn't realize it when I ordered it, but when I ordered it from Dennis Kirk, it also came with a Pinlock in it, but it's not the sun reactive one. It's just an anti-fog Pinlock. So I put the sun reactive one in here. Maybe we'll find out if we get in the sun here in a minute if this thing's gonna tint. Let's see, is it, it doesn't really look tinted. So I don't know how much this thing darkens in the sunlight. So it arrived yesterday from Dennis Kirk, and I put it together last night. Now I can tell that the anti-fog properties are working, but to me it seems like it's probably doing the same thing that my anti-fog wipe that I would put inside of my other face shield. I have a Rain-X anti-fog spray that's for motorcycle helmets. It's for plastic, and what happens is it doesn't fog up, but it's like the moisture builds up on side and makes it blurry, but you don't see a fog like you typically do, and I can already tell that's happening on the Pinlock. So looks like striking out here, because I got the Pinlock on here and it's doing the exact same thing that happens with the Rain-X spray. It's like the fog doesn't accumulate, but somehow just the moisture does. It's still on the face shield. It just doesn't look like fog. It just looks like my vision gets a little blurry. Does that make sense? Anybody else out there have a Pinlock, have that experience? Oh well. I can see the fog around the Pinlock, like normally how your face shield will fog up. I can see that up around it. The insert sits a little low. I mean, I sat there and worked with it, trying to get it in there, you know, flexing it, make sure you get that silicone to seal. But to me, the where it sits, it should be a little higher. I guess I could probably get used to it. I guess I could still keep it if the reactive sunlight reactive works, but it doesn't even seem like it's really tinting right now. But like I said, it's not that bright right here. It's just on the Pinlock webpage that looks like a dark face shield when they have the sun reactive Pinlock in there. So I don't know. I guess I'm not really that impressed with the Pinlock right now. What else we got going on for the bike? Oh, Corey said she'd want to go on more rides, but she wants some backrest, back support. So I ordered a sissy bar and some plates and a pad from JP Cycles. The bar and the pad showed up last night, but they shipped the plates from a different warehouse. So those are supposed to be here next Tuesday. It was kind of cool. The Saddleman made a matching backrest pad that matches the seat pattern, so I bought that one. I bought the nice kind of wide one. So I plan on doing that next weekend, getting the sissy bar installed on there for Corey. What else do we got going on? Oh, the fueling hydraulic cam chain tensioner kit showed up a few weeks ago. I plan on doing that next weekend too, not this weekend. I've got a 5-day weekend next weekend, so next weekend we're gonna do all the work to the bike. And my pops is coming over from Fresno, hang out while we do the mods to the bike. So we'll get that in. The fueling kit comes with a new cam plate, cam chain, the hydraulic cam chain tensioners, new oil pump, all the gaskets you need. And then I also bought some S&S quickie push rod tubes and push rod covers, so we don't got to pull the tank off and the rocker boxes. Just save us a few hours on labor. We'll just take the old bolt cutters and snip out the old push rods. I'd say the Pinlock maybe works a little better than that spray, but I can still see where the moisture is accumulating on the insert. And I bet it'll be just like it if I take my finger and put it in there, it'll be wet. It's hard to explain. I'm sure there's other people out there that have experienced this, whether it's with the Pinlock or using the anti-fog spray. It doesn't fog, but it's the moisture still, it goes somewhere. It doesn't just disappear. It's just it's not looking like fog, so it doesn't. I don't know, I guess it's better to be blurry because I can still see the car in front of me. It just looks a little blurry instead of yesterday when I was going to work. My helmet, well, it was really foggy yesterday. It was like driving in a snowstorm, The combination, I couldn't tell if it was my mask fogging up or the water or the fog. I would use my little wipers to wipe my face shield off. I could see a little better lifting up the face shield, but it was really restricting my vision. So I guess this will be better than what I had yesterday. But yesterday was my face shield with no anti-fog spray on it because I haven't put it on there in a while. I was at the CHP up there. I think that's the CHP that does the big rig inspections. Maybe not. Nope, it's Spectrum. Look kind of like that CHP truck from behind. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the different route that I took to work today. I'm gonna get to work so early. I left at 7:10 because usually it takes a while on that back road, but I don't feel like it really took that long. Let's see, can I see the time on my... No, I can't see how many minutes it's been recording. Although I started the camera before I put my helmet on. Well, we'll keep taking the frontage road. But I hope you enjoyed a different road today, so it wasn't the same old boring route that I take every day. Maybe if any of you out there have the belt qualifier helmet, maybe I'll do some type of giveaway and give away the anti-fog one, the one that came with the face shield that I ended up not using because I used the sun reactive one I bought from Pinlock. I don't know, let me know if anybody out there's got the belt qualifier. Alright, YouTube, remember, ride like everyone's a hired assassin trying to kill you. Ride safe, YouTube. Peace.